coffee. It's Boss Pikachu Boss Gold coffee. Oh. Oh, sorry guys. That was for the OGs. If you've been an OG on the channel, you know what's about to happen. There was a ceremony moment that we completely forgot to do with the Supra, and it's about to happen now. All right, it's done, it's anointed. Thank God for Maguire's quick detailer. If you're new to the channel, you're probably just like cringing and like, what the hell was that? Go rewatch every single video that I've ever uploaded. I think this is vlog 1569 though, so good luck. Wait, how many episodes of One Piece are there? Today, we're doing Supra stuff. In this video, my goal is to finish the interior, put the gauge in, get the key pad mounted, and then we're gonna go do some reaction stuff. We want Matus in the passenger seat, we wanna do some anti-lag stuff, we wanna have a bunch of fun, and just enjoy the car and go to Daikoku. It's gonna be great. So, first things first though, we need bumper and side skirts, so let's do that. I'm just working on the side skirts first and getting all the old double-sided tape off and kind of scraping it off with a razor blade, trying to get as much off as I can, and then I'll clean the surface with some parts cleaner, and then we'll put some new double-sided tape on. This proves that these are genuine, real Vilside side skirts. It's kind of nice. And it also confirms that we've got Vilside side skirts, Vilside wing, I think we've got Vilside pods as well. The rear bumper is stock. We got borderless, or border racing, I think these fenders are. The Vilside hood, and a Sea West bumper is what's on this thing. So kind of interesting. Ooh, there's a little bit of coffee there I still need to clean up. Let's get that now. We're going with some 3M Scotch Brite Premier Gold double-sided tape. Ooh, it's got a nice reflection to it. Let's get this thing on. I hope you're ready for this. Ooh, that was a good peel, not bad. We got the first side step on, it came out really good. I think it looks good. Only 2 screws, one there and then one up the front. That kind of pulls everything in here. And then there's obviously the screws that connect it into the fender in the front and the rear. Something I wanted to show you guys is recently I found these screws at the home center. What's awesome about these is that they have this little like rubber O-ring seal at the top, which I think is awesome because especially if there's a hole drilled into your body that this screw's going into, the rubber seal stops water getting in there and rust occurring. Especially on a lot of these older cars from the 90s, people just use like normal screws to screw in, you know, fenders and stuff like that, as well as, you know, side skirts and whatnot. So I think these are really, really nice. And yeah, I don't know, the rubber seal's kind of nice. I'm sure they meant to be used for roofing or something like that. Oh, here you go. Yeah, like flashing to seal and stop water going in on the side of the house. Yeah, but works great for this. Now we've got to do this side, but we got YouTube magic for that. Just like that. Look how good that looks. Now bumper time. Well boys, I'm a little deep now in the interior. I've like disassembled and popped all this off and I'm looking at the clock. I think I'm taking the clock out. I think this just makes the most sense. It's the exact perfect 52 mil size to put my 52 mil can gauge in. I think it makes sense. And I mean, does anyone even know how to read that anymore unless you're a boomer like me? So, you know, let's just get rid of it. Plus, No, I don't even think the buttons work for adjusting the time in it. So we'll put my can gauge in here, take these screws out, hopefully it'll pop in, and then we'll kind of shimmy it all back in there. But this is a mess, and I need to sort out whatever the hell wiring is going on down under here too, because this thing just, yeah, I mean, you remember all the wires there. So most of that was for the stereo, so we need to work out what all that is, but we'll do that at a later date. Right now, I want my can gauge in, I want my can keypad in too. I'm definitely putting it in here like we spoke about before, so we're gonna be drilling holes.
A few moments later.
I'm pretty stoked how this turned out, and I think this is awesome. So check this out, keys on, might as well start it. Gauge is all working. You see that? You can scroll through the different pages I've set up with all the data that I want. Then, we got this chilling in here. High boost, anti-lag. Now let's just see, what's that coolant level at? Oh yeah, we're at 69, perfect number for some anti-lag. Gosh, man. I cannot wait to drive this car tomorrow. Oh gosh. It's finally time to drive this Supra outside on the road. The weather's good today. It's not raining, cold, snowing, or anything.
Oh yeah, finally.
Do you know crows speak a different language in Japan? Ah! Sasuke, you ready to go for a drive?
Yes, Mr. Sharky.
Mr. Sharky, yeah, we're calling this thing the Shark right now. It kind of looks like a catfish or a shark. The bumper, like, we definitely got to change up the aero.
Yeah.
Also, we just slapped the bonnet on last night and the lines don't match up at all, and it's driving my OCD insane.
Yeah.
But we'll fix that later. As long as it's the hood pins are doing their job, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Let's go for a drive. You excited? So you know how much power this thing made?
2JZ power.
2JZ power, 680 horsepower, on the street, manual. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a little quieter than what you're used to though. No external gate, internal gate. Well, an external gate that's piped in.
Yeah, piped. Yeah. So can I drive it?
No, not until I get to drive it first.
Why?
I get to drive it first. That's the rule. Also, 680 horsepower, I don't think you're ready for that on the street.
Yes, I am.
What's the most horsepower car you've ever driven? I don't think you've driven any of my
Chaser.
cars. You drove my Chaser, that's true, you drifted that. That makes half of what this makes.
It's still a 2J.
I'll tell you what, if I drive this thing, no, it's a 1J.
Oh, you're right.
I'll tell you what, if this thing feels like it's drivable and like it's not gonna send you into a wall, I'll let you drive it, okay? And that can be your first high-powered car that you can drive on my street of mine.
I just want an unmolested car drive.
Oh, this thing's definitely unmolested. Have you seen what I've done inside yet? Look at this. No more gauges here.
Oh, you're right.
All nice and clean, OEM looking. There's no clock anymore. I could put a clock on this, I think, if I wanted to, but you know, could have data there, everything we need to know. And then when we want to go fast, push some buttons.
Did you install that button I told you to?
No.
Push it.
No.
Push it. No, no.
Mace.
No, just push it.
Gosh. I was worried you had something else in your pocket. Are you ready for the Supra experience? This is a real Supra because it makes over 500.
Okay.
All right, you ready? We're warmed up too. We're ready to party. Coolant's at 79.
Smooth.
It is pretty smooth. Tanaka-san did the tune, so you know it's good. So you want me to explain these buttons? This is high boost mode and then this is anti-lag. All right, and then these two buttons I haven't set up yet, but this is gonna probably be cruise control.
That's the ejecto vibrator one?
No, ejecto-cedo one. What is wrong with you, man? This one's gonna end up being rolling anti-lag later, but yeah. Anyways, let's go. All right, ready? Get your seatbelt on. This is my first drive of this thing on the street too, so I'm kind of nervous.
Wait, is there a number plate on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
The car's shucking legal, man.
Yeah, I know. Just checking. It's legal.
I can already tell the suspension feels miles
Oh my
better.
god, you're right.
Did you notice that? It's the first time I actually get to drive this thing. Now, we just kind of set the coils a little like soft in the middle and we'll wind them up from there if we need it.
No, it's so good.
So much better already.
Oh my god.
I want to just ease into this car. I don't want to just like floor it off the bat, you know? I don't know what this thing's going to do. I've never driven a Supra that's made more than 400 horsepower. Okay, this thing's fast.
I don't. Yeah. It's so smooth. You gotta turn.
This is gonna be dangerous. This is gonna be dangerous. That wasn't even a quarter throttle.
So should we try the higher setting?
That's low boost. Wait, was that boost turned on?
It's red.
Red. Okay, so that was high boost.
Okay, low boost.
Yeah, maybe turn that off.
It wasn't loud though.
Oh god, dude. Okay, so the Torsen LSD in this is going to be dangerous. We definitely need to put a two-way in. Because did you feel how the car went this and then that?
Yeah.
And like it was just gripping up because the wheel, the helical LSD or whatever was enabling.
So what's in it now?
Whatever the stock like TRD helical LSD is. So it's like it locks up
So
kind
you
of
need
when
a two-way.
it's probably a little worn and loose and sloppy. But that was sketch. That was very like I can't wait to see what my face looked like.
How did it feel on that thing?
Oh, this car is meant to drive straight and fast. So like it handled it like a boss. Supras are stupid good handling cars. But that, I was not expecting it to do that. It's rubbing in the rear, so I should probably stiffen up the coilovers a little bit more. Or I could put, instead of 295s, 275s on. That'd probably be good.
To just save space.
Yeah. That's stupid. That is absolutely stupid that this thing hooks
It
like
didn't
that.
feel scary though.
No, it didn't. That was the scary thing.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
scary thing was that didn't feel like it was anything. That wasn't
It's
even a quarter
probably
throttle.
It was probably a bad idea to have me test it because I'm too used to.
Yeah. You're too used to fast cars now. Well, drift cars at least, and going sideways. How is this low boost? How is this low boost? How is this low boost? Okay, this is crazy good.
Okay, can I drive?
The anti-lag is awesome.
Can I drive?
The anti-lag is freaking awesome.
You're not gonna let me drive this. I know that. You're not gonna let me drive.
That anti-lag is awesome.
Look, see, he's not even answering my question.
You said what? You say something? No. I'll let you drive this.
Even Adam lets Colette drive his S15, the yellow S15.
She's a pro drifter. She's competing in pro spec.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Yeah, no, there ain't enough. I ain't gonna. This thing wants to go to the moon.
It does. Like we need a straight line.
Yeah,
to
no.
test.
This is 100% gonna do 300 plus at Fuji straight.
Yeah. I think we need that straight.
Yeah.
Like the Fuji straight.
I ain't going above the speed limit.
No.
This thing
Or
wants
like
to go
Tsukuba 2000.
way above it.
Yeah.
And that's only like third gear. I feel like is just stupid long on this.
Yeah, you didn't even get the top of it.
No. The anti-lag is amazing though. The anti-lag is epic.
Do you want to just copy FDJ3 just to test your limits on this?
This car? No, I wouldn't drift this car. This car is going to be a drag car.
True.
And 100% do straight line racing with this thing.
Yeah. What happened to the vibration of the transmission? It's not doing the
It's
weird-
gotten better, hey. I mean,
Yeah.
you can still hear it.
Yeah,
but
but it's
it's
not
a lot
coming
better now.
through. Yeah, it's not coming through. But
Not sure. Maybe something was loose. And I fixed it when I pulled everything apart.
maybe.
This car hauls. It's so nice. lag is great because it's just like there's no turbo lag at all when you get back on it. It's addicting.
Yeah. Make sure you get off.
So it's rubbing the tiniest bit in the rear. 275s will fix that, or rolling the guards a little more. This car is a weapon.
That's good.
It's really good.
What's even scarier is that it doesn't feel like you're going.
No, it doesn't feel like you're going fast, and that's what's scary about this thing. Like in a good way, you know?
Yeah, in a good way.
It gives you, I feel like the most dangerous thing about this car is you don't really feel like you're going that fast because everything is so stable.
Yeah, it's stable.
I can really understand why people love Supras. And why these were the cars that people were using, you know, like why Smokey loved RBs and GTRs and stuff, but he decided to do his 300km/h runs in a Supra that he RB swapped.
That's way too smooth.
That makes sense to me now. And I can't believe I waited this long to drive a Supra and get a Supra. I get it now.
It had to be this one.
It had to be this one, you're not wrong. The way this came about and everything was just meant to be.
Yeah. It's really comfy on this side.
Yeah, these OEM Recaro seats are nice.
Yeah, it's really comfy. I wouldn't be like, if I ever fell asleep during your drive and you decided to go like 300km/h to Ebisu, I wouldn't probably wake up. I'm serious, it's that smooth.
JZs are always smooth. They always say that you can balance a coin on the front of the engine and it won't fall off because they vibrate so good.
Well, I don't believe that, but okay.
They definitely vibrate smooth. A lot smoother than an RB, as much as that hurts to admit. You can get an RB to vibrate smooth, but
maybe that's why the fuel, like whatever needs to go through the engine does go through.
Like all the vibrations that come through the flywheel and the clutch setup and stuff is so minimal compared to like an SR. So like remember when I used the Serial 9 shifter on my SR CD swap and how much the vibration would come through that? But on a JZ it does no vibration.
No, I remember when you had that.
The car squats. It's so planted.
Yeah, it's very planted.
How is it so planted? It's so good.
Like I know it's going fast, but it doesn't feel like it's going fast.
No.
Like I don't know how else to explain it.
It's so planted. Like when it squats, even with the tires touching, like it's not a problem.
No.
It just and then goes.
Yeah.
And it's straight.
Yeah.
The suspension in this is cool. Everyone who like owns a Supra is just like, you're an idiot, yeah. Like this is like basic stuff. And I'm sitting here like mind blown because I'm just used to Skylines and Sylvias being scrawly all over the place.
That's why they call them the boats.
Oh, the Skylines, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, 32 was great, 33, 34. The newer the Skylines got, the more boats they became. And then the 35 GDR, the boat.
Yeah, the king of boats.
Yeah. I'm really happy with how this thing turned out. A little bit more drivability stuff, like when we put this new clutch in that I'm really excited to use, we'll lose a lot of that vibration sound and like that noise there. That's the clutch and the transmission noise there. Also, I finally bought the proper trans oil for this, the special Toyota only one that you're supposed to run in this transmission, which should help. And then just, yeah, a nicer, softer clutch that's rated for this power, but also like easy drivability and all that type of thing.
Wait, so the clutch has changed to a new one though?
No, it's still the old one, the ATS Twin Carbon Direct, like super stiff pedal. And, yeah. So to be honest, for you to drive this, you're going to struggle with the clutch a little. You can still drive it though. I know you can because you handled the Chaser when it had a heavy clutch. This thing's a rocket ship.
It's a rocket ship.
Man, and I want more horsepower. My dad's going to love this, but I don't know if my dad's going to even be able to like understand how fast it's going. I might get arrested in Australia.
Well, that's why there's a thing called circuits.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to organize maybe like a cars and coffee at QR or something, Queensland Raceway. Maybe we should do an event for everyone in Australia. Hey, we can't give you the K truck, but we can do a cars and coffee at Queensland Raceway. How about that? How nice is this thing at 3K?
Oh yeah, it's amazingly smooth.
I think we've just. I joked about this in a previous video, but like am I becoming a boomer because I'm liking more Toyotas now, or is it just because I'm now liking more reliability, dare I say it?
Both? Why not both? I just watched a video of the new workers coming in, like the graduated people coming into the Toyota company. In the whole ceremony, at the end, they bring a GR Supra at the end, and then the staff like reps the whole thing, and then the Toyota Chacho says, "You need to remember this."
Really?
Yeah, you need to. With all the everything going electronic, you have to remember this, the excitement and what you feel. And I saw that and I'm like, wow.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really am a firm believer that the combustion engine isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Despite all the push for electric is not the solution.
You could, yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, like what Toyota's doing, it gives me hope for the future.
You know, you sometimes have a happy driver, sad car. This is a happy car, happy driver.
I'm definitely really excited about this. Like, I feel like this is the kind of car that I could definitely just relax and drive all the way to Ebisu with. I need to gas up the AC and make sure there's no leaks and make sure that's all working.
Oh.
But then this thing is gonna be such a good driving car, like just to go.
Oh, that's why the outside air is in right now. All I can smell is the Hayoku.
I think I need to sign up for the next Fuji day. Maybe we need to do some brake upgrades on this.
You gotta start training your eyes on like how fast you're going with your eyes.
Yeah, I should start doing sim training for like Fuji Speedway grip days.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Tsukuba could
Yeah,
be
Tsukuba
nice.
would be a good one. I gotta get my Tsukuba license and my Fuji license then.
Want to do attack with this?
Yeah, maybe. I think it'd be a good car to do it with. It's heavy, like it's not lightened in like a time attack car, but being able to get like with a stock body
And then we
Supra
can
good
do
times.
SR versus JZ.
Oh, if we did that, then I'd have to go all out because Okachan's car is kind of crazy. I'd rather do something
will
else.
be so competitive with you.
I'd rather do let's do an S15 full time attack build with a K series engine, like a Honda K series.
No, I'm not going in that car. Because I'm so used. It's so
Why?
smooth.
I thought you wanted a vibrator.